Hello, Capricorn, my beautiful friends. How are you? Oh boy, do I have an energy to share with you today. We have something happening on March the 1st. This is where the planet Venus is going to go retrograde in the sign of Aries. Now, this is a rare event that only happens once every 8 years, and it's going to last for about 42 days. Okay, so this is going to hit big, and when you come out of this energy, Capricorn, you are going to be a different person. This is what I'm getting here. You're going to walk out of this energy as a different version of you. So we're going to go ahead and see what messages Spirit wants to share with you. There's definitely something that you need to hear today. This is why you're here. So Spirit is calling you to open your heart and your mind and allow things to resonate in the way they need to. I trust you're going to hear this message in the way that you actually need to. And if this reading isn't resonating for you today, please set it aside, and you can pass it along to someone else that might need to hear it, or check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. All right, so we're going to open up here by calling in Spirit. And now I'm going to pull some cards here. So this is just overall theme, the energy right now for you. So we've got some helpful change and a butterfly. Some of you might be seeing butterflies as signs. Okay, these could be butterflies anywhere in your life. And if you haven't seen a butterfly, you're seeing one now on your screen. So we have a transformative energy in the air for you, Capricorn. So a helpful change is coming in, and the message is you will navigate through change successfully by allowing the universe to assist you when you need it most. So I'm going to read that to you one more time. You will navigate through change successfully by allowing the universe to assist you when you need it most. So this is where you are open and you're receptive and you're not resisting or trying to control the situation. Okay. So assistance, ease, and facilitating. These are the keywords here on the card. So place them wherever they resonate for you today. Now, I also want you to interpret the cards here on the screen using your own intuition. This will not only strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that butterfly energy, helpful change is coming in. And I really feel that Spirit is confirming or sending you some sort of message or guidance around them actually being a co-creator with you, creating your reality. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So this is a really big energy for you, Capricorn. And I really feel that this energy is going to change your life. And I feel it's up to you how you choose to show up in this energy. Right? So let's pull some cards and see what Spirit wants to share with you. Four of Pentacles. They want you to stay grounded and stable in your energy at this time, because this energy, it is very fiery because it's in the sign of Aries, very fiery. And you can choose to work with this energy and channel it into grounding yourself, or you can allow it to consume you or throw you around. I feel like it feels like an aggressive energy, and it's coming in. It's going to make sure that you are aware that it's there. Okay, so we've got Four of Pentacles. We have King of Pentacles. So look at that. So you're not here to compete with anyone or anything, Capricorn. You're here to rule your reality. Spirit is wanting you to step into those shoes, that shoes of leadership, those shoes of authority. This is what you need to become right now in your life in order to move through this energy. This is what this energy is bringing in for you to evolve and become, right? It is pushing you toward your desires, your dreams, and the experiences that you wish to experience in your life. So that is the King of Pentacles. We also have, look at this, double Kings, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. You are not here to mess around. You are here to create a legacy. You're here to create something that is going to be long lasting, something that you are going to be recognized for. So you are bringing something into fruition here in this material world. You're creating something. I don't know what this is for you, but know there's going to be a lot of success because you're the one that's going to create it. There's nothing that can stand in your way. So this, Venus moving into retrograde in the sign of Aries is actually bringing in this powerful energy for you, Capricorn, that you have access to and you can apply in your life right now. And you can make some really big changes in your life. So look at that. I love this for you. Now, before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So if this reading isn't resonating for you, again, please leave it behind or pass this video along to someone that needs to hear it. All right, Capricorn, I feel this is a very, very long awaited experience or some sort of progress that you're going to see in your life tied to your dreams and your desires. Okay, and Spirit is calling you to stay strong in your own authenticity, your true essence, in your frequency, in your vibration. That vibration of love, that vibration of abundance, prosperity, right? This is positivity, optimism. It's not that you're toxically in this energy. It's a nice balance. Balance is going to be your superpower. Balance is actually going to help assist you and support you. The energy of balance, you creating it in your life, is actually going to support you in this growth and this success and to move through this Venus retrograde, which, by the way, is going to affect your relationships. So this is where you have to stand strong as yourself in your own truth, especially when we're experiencing this fiery energy, because this passion, rather than coming out creatively, can come out the other way through anger, through aggression, through reaction. So you just want to be mindful of this. It is a retrograde energy. It is going to affect communication and relationships mostly. And the things that you take pleasure in, there's going to be disruptments and interference there. And again, it's all about how you choose to show up within that experience. So this is why it's important to keep yourself grounded, to really have some roots in the ground. Capricorn, understand who you are, what your beliefs are, what your values are, and stand with integrity with that as your core, right? This is connecting you to your soul's energy, and you are evolving into this version of yourself that feels so much more stronger, that feels like they are a co-creator. So I'm getting an experience that might feel like a little bit of pressure. It feels like little bits and pieces of experiences over the next 42 days, okay? Over the next 42 days, you may experience interruptions in travel, delays, setbacks, miscommunication, accidentally sending a text off without actually reading it, or someone else doing that to you. These kinds of things are going to happen around you or directly in your life. So this is why it's important to have some sort of daily practice around grounding, Capricorn. And those of you that are looking for security and stability in your life, especially around material wealth, finances, money, energy, this is actually growing and strengthening for you. So those of you that are in a place right now where you're not experiencing money energy, you want to release the weight that you're carrying around what is interfering between you and this money energy. There's something there, especially if you're not experiencing it. You are surrounded by abundance, Capricorn. I feel some of you are not aware the amount of abundance you have around you. You are someone that just naturally is able to create abundance in your life. When you stress about it, when you worry about it, that interferes with the actual experience of abundance that you're trying to co-create, right? Because you're worrying and stressing about it. If you release that and allow yourself to move a bit lighter and focus more on solutions than worrying about the problems, focusing on, okay, what's my path next? Let's take things one step at a time. You're really going to find that you're going to move through this energy like a boss, but also you're going to gain a lot of strength and experience yourself as a person growing, becoming the version that you feel good to be. Like this is a version of you that has always been there. And now you're blossoming into this beautiful energy, taking on a leadership role in your life, an authoritative role. This is where you are seeing other people, you're teaching, you are inspiring, right? You have an opportunity right now to create this, because the energy of retrogrades are also highly creative, right? This retrograde energy and passion with Aries sign. So we have this fire, this passion that you can channel into your creativity and actually see that bloom or even explode into something that you could have never even imagined. I mean, you've imagined it, but it's just happening for you, right? This is what I feel like in my own life with YouTube and leaving my 9 to 5. I created a solid foundation for myself, and I had to put the pressure on myself. I feel pressure is important for some of us because it makes us break barriers and break through into levels of ourselves that we are meant to access in order to co-create our desired reality, whatever that might be. And some of us are meant to put more pressure than others, depending on what it is that we are trying to co-create. So whatever it is that you're working towards here, this is a really big dream that I'm seeing coming to fruition for you. And over the next 42 days, you are going to evolve and you're going to be shaped. And there's a major transformation happening with this next 42 days where you're going to find yourself as a completely different person once you come out of this energy. And I feel this is happening for all zodiac signs. This is just what this energy does. So, pick your wars. Like they're saying, pick your wars here, Capricorn, because not all arguments or things that people say need a reaction, right? So pick and choose your battles wisely here, my friends, because there's definitely going to be interference through communication with others in your relationships. So if you have that in the back of your mind that, okay, over the next 42 days, there may be reactive energy through other people and even through yourself, because you may be going through shadows that surface, past people showing up in your life. This is the energy. It's very surprising. It's like one of those thriller movies and you don't know what's coming ahead and all of a sudden you're shocked. This is the energy that's coming through for some of you. So buckle your seatbelts here, Capricorn. Don't be afraid though. You want to stand in your strength here. You've got the king energy ×2. So we've got double masculine energy. So this is where you are assertive, where you are taking action, you are focusing and you're making things happen because you, my friends, are the rulers of your reality. You are creating a legacy, something that you can leave behind. Right? And I feel that some of you are heir to something because I'm getting your ancestors. I'm getting your angels here. I'm also getting past family members. There's some sort of a gift that was passed down through your bloodline here. This is what I'm feeling, especially with the ancestors. There's a lot of knowledge that you have access to that is going to be something that I feel it's a valuable part of you that you're going to get access to and apply that knowledge and information, because those of you that haven't spoken it yet, there's something that you're about to speak. This is what Spirit is saying here. And this has to do with a major transformation. This is where some of you are shifting from the energy of that caterpillar to the butterfly. Like you're still going through that process. Some of you have to go through the in-between, the cocoon phase, right? I'm getting someone breaking out now. This is a breaking out, learning your lessons. And, this is a time for you, Capricorn, where the energy that you're putting out there, like the experience that you're having, I feel there's a lot of energy. So pay attention to the kind of energies around you. These are, again, people energies, your environment, because that has energy, the atmosphere of where you're spending most of your time at is going to count for you. But understanding that this energy loves to miscommunicate things. So being aware of that, I feel this is a really good time for you to be an observer. Put your energy into the areas of your life that are important, that you want to see expand in, rather than focusing. You can obviously go out, enjoy yourself, and not be fully, like, you don't want to burn yourself out here by working. You want to take rest in between and not get burnt out with this energy, because it is highly creative. It's very active, especially with the double king cards for you. I feel some of you tend to overwork yourself. You have long-term goals here, Capricorn, and you are someone that can accomplish those goals. You know this about yourself. You know that you have the power to create what it is you desire, and I am seeing some massive wealth here. Some of you have really big dreams, and I'm getting a lot of you that want to create a business and leave that legacy behind, carry on with a business, or work with a gift in a way that is creative, that in a way that you can express yourself, right? Again, this has to do with your energy, and some of you have really mastered grounding yourself and staying in this high vibration, because this is all I'm seeing here is a high vibration energy that you are meant to flow with right now. And if you're not experiencing this, Spirit is saying here, you have to shift the way that you're showing up in the world, and you're choosing to experience it. This is what they're saying here is, how are you showing up in your reality right now with the experiences you're having? Because there's going to be a lot of different kinds of experiences you're going to go through, and you get to choose what kind of energy you want to vibrate in, the way that you show up, in the way that you choose to interact with the energy around you. And Spirit is just reminding you how powerful you are, Capricorn, that you naturally have this gift to ground and center yourself and walk through things that are difficult, are challenging, without allowing them to pull you and suck you into them. This is where you vibrate at your own energy. So what I'm getting here is, so what they're showing me is a scenario here of someone that broke up. And it feels like this woman broke up with this man because maybe he was doing drugs. I'm getting a scenario here in my mind. And she decides to break up, and he moves out. He didn't treat her that well, didn't treat her that good either after the fact. She chose to stay in her vibrational energy by just being in a loving energy. After he leaves, he uses her as a reference for his next apartment. And she is unaware that he was doing this, and you would think that because he treated her a certain way, she would match that energy. But no, she gave him a good reference, because she took aside the relationship and looked at, did this person pay rent on time? Yes, he did. And looked at it that way and stayed in her energy and stayed true to who she was, even though that energy is like kind of trying to interact and interfere with her life, right? So again, this is really important that you stay grounded with your life right now, Capricorn, and focus on what it is that you're trying to create, and actually put energy towards that, rather than being distracted by all of these other external energies that want your attention, that want to distract you. So pay attention to the energies around relationships, around people, because I'm seeing you surrounded by people, and people tend to have a tendency, certain people, not everyone, have a tendency to drain energy. So you want to be mindful of the kind of energies you're surrounding yourself with, who is wanting your attention, and what kind of reactive energies are around you. Just as you set off on your day, set an intention for the day to vibrate in your own energy, and just to be aware of any kind of interference or any kind of reactive energies, and observe and don't react. I know that's hard to do when you're in the moment and having that experience, but the more you practice this, the more aware you will become. And this is where magic begins to happen, my friends. And you're going to come out of this energy of Venus retrograde in a powerful position here. Like, You are unstoppable, my friends. You're not here to compete with anyone. You are here to rule your reality. This is a saying that Shah Rukh Khan, he's a Hindi actor, a big one. He says this phrase, and I love it. So I have adopted it as my own. And yeah, we're not here to compete, Capricorn. We're here to rule our reality. So you are built to do something really big in your life. So if you have a dream, a desire, a goal, whatever it is, know that you have the power to co-create it in your reality if you choose to, if you make that decision to do that. Okay, so look at that. And butterflies, some of you are seeing butterflies or even coins around you. These are coming in as signs. I don't know if you have change in your pockets or you have like change jars that you have recently looked at, like for some reason it came into your awareness. So maybe you have a pile of change in your cabinets or in your car. This is coming up as a sign for some of you. And the signs, even though they're around you, the sign is you. Capricorn, I feel that there's some sort of ignition or an igniting, a fire that is starting within you. And this fire is going to lead you towards your dreams, your desires. It's whatever it is that you're wanting to experience. You can make it happen for yourself. So we're going to pull a bonus card now and see what else Spirit wants to share with you through this. So we're getting the Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So this is where this energy is going to reveal your cycles, your patterns, your habits. This is a really good opportunity to actually work on shifting those patterns into something that works better for you, right? So you're going to see that there's, oh, a pattern that I have. I didn't recognize this until now. And now that you have that information, you can now work with it, right? So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card, right? Seeing some paintings in the back. I feel like I've seen some videos where they were showing some hieroglyphics and some artwork in caves, ancient caves. So look at that. The Elder. So let's pull the interpretation here and read that to you. All right, so the message for you today is Spirit is calling you to move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. The Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. Their hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to the ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life should be. The Elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own reality. Okay, so this card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks that they have created for you. So look at that Elder energy. And I feel that some of you may have been having dreams of family members that have passed on. I feel they are making themselves aware to you. Some of you out there, you might be feeling this energy. So this is really interesting for you. So we're going to close off now with an angel number. So some of you might be seeing this angel number in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting here is 888, wielding power. This is working really well with the double kings here for you, Capricorn. So it's time for you to wield your power. They want you to step forward in your life as the authority of your life and the leader. Okay, you are meant to sit in the driver's seat of your car, of your life. So the message here are you're going to experience rewards for your efforts. You have limitless energy. Just because you have limitless energy doesn't mean that you burn yourself out. So make sure you're taking care of yourself in between all of that hard work. You're building wealth. This is what's happening here with the Four of Pentacles. You, my friends, are building wealth. And this is being confirmed, especially if you're seeing the number 8s in your life. And taking the right action. You have been taking the right action. The right action is what feels good to you, right? It feels like this is the right decision for me. So this is what I'm going to do no matter what other people are saying or someone's trying to influence you or manipulate you in some way to make a decision, right? Stay true to yourself. All right, Capricorn. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.